Our former ambassador to the United Nations, John Bolton, on that. Obviously, he's not happy about it. We're already hearing from some of those nations that have signed on to it, nearly 200 of them, that they're not happy with it. But this was pretty well telegraphed. What do you think?
Well, I think it was an excellent decision. Look, the Paris Accord is a self-licking ice cream cone. Its purpose is to exist. In the short term, it really would have had next to no effect. The danger was in the longer term. In the short term, it's a bunch of national programs that you could have devised any way you wanted. The overall effect on climate by any reputable scientific analysis is zero. And countries like India and China basically said, our program for reducing carbon emissions will begin in 2030. So the near-term effect was remote. Why would anybody agree to something like that? Because of the failure of the predecessor agreements, Kyoto and Copenhagen. What they wanted was an agreement on anything to create the foundation for what they're really interested in, which is more international control over national decision-making. This is really a global governance issue, which the Europeans just love, which Barack Obama just loved, which Donald Trump has now rejected. There are lots of economic arguments here about the effect of this agreement. To me, the overarching, ultimately most important, more than constitutional question was, do we govern ourselves here, or are we going to cede governance authority to international organizations? And that's what's been rejected.